Hi, welcome back, beautiful, beloved souls. My name is Jem. Now, there is a game on television that's taking the world by storm, and it's called the game of Traitors. Basically, it's a murder whodunnit, whodunnit murder type thing. And I've got a quiz for you. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions. But I also asked ChatGPT whether ChatGPT would play the villain. And ChatGPT said it would play the villain because ChatGPT said it was strategic and it was the best move for ChatGPT so he could it could understand humanity. So, the top 10 questions. Now, I want you, when you answer these questions, to answer them as gameplay. So you answer these as if you're playing a game. Don't answer them like what you would do in real life. It's in a game. And remember, in games, the game is to win the game. So I want you to have your game play instincts on. I'll give you a few more seconds to grab a pen. So remember again, a game is to win. Everyone wants to win the game. All right. So you're going to it's very simple. 10 questions, A or B. If you haven't got a pen by now, just try to remember how many A's you answered, how many B's you answered. So, in a strategy game, what role do you enjoy most? Do you enjoy A, support, healer, clue finder, or do you enjoy B, mastermind, saboteur, wildcard? A or B? All right. Question 2. You entered a room with 10 locked boxes. One contains immunity. What do you do? Is it A, try to open up all systematically, or B, pretend you don't care while watching who does? A or B? Give you a bit longer. Okay, question 3. If you had to win by using one skill, what would it be? Remember, we're talking about you're in a game. We're playing games here. So would you use A, logic and deduction, or B, misdirection and unpredictability? A or B? Question 4. When a twist is announced on a game show, what's your first thought? A, how can I adapt safely? Or B, how can I use this to flip the game? So A, how can I adapt? B, how can I use to flip the game? Question 5. If you had a secret you must keep, how good are you? Now remember, this is a game, so answer A, pretty good, unless I laugh, or B, perfect, I could be M16. A or B? Question 6. You find out someone suspects you. So, for example, in this game, say you're the villain. So put yourself in the role and someone suspects you of being the baddie. What do you do? Do you A, reassure them, provide info, and stay calm? Or B, redirect suspicion to someone else quietly? A or B? Question 7. During a challenge, you're asked to pick a partner. Do you pick A, someone who is trustworthy and predictable? Or B, someone chaotic you can hide behind or manipulate? Remember the goal to win games, please, people, when you're choosing A or B. Question 8. You must vote to banish someone right now. How do you decide? A, group census. B is instinct and maybe a wild guess. A or B? Game question 9, the game. In a social strategy game, what's your signature move? Is it A, collecting clues, observing and staying steady? Or is it B, keeping everyone slightly off balance so they don't know your next move? Remember, this is a game, people. A or B? The last question. Your host secretly offered you a traitor position. Is your gut reaction A, excited but nervous, or B, say no more, cloak on? A or B? I just want again to remind you that these questions are all games, nothing what you may do in real life. This is a game. So, count your scores. So, mostly A's, you're in the game, you're loyal, you're faithful. Mostly B's, you're a villain, the baddie, the traitor. So, whichever category, if you got mostly A's, is the role you'll play in the game. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Please, I would like to know what you scored. Did you score A's or did you score B's? For me, being the villain, I can even, games of Monopoly. Isn't it about winning? And when you're doing games, say like Monopoly, isn't it about being ruthless, crushing the opposition? If you're going to leave a comment, please do so respectfully, and I want A or B. Are you a traitor or are you faithful? Thanks very much for watching. Please be kind to each other and to yourselves. And remember that in real life, this matters. It matters that we tolerate each other. It matters that we're more compassionate. It matters that we have empathy. It matters that we're more loving. Thanks again, guys. Love, light, and blessings. Bye.